music.
Oh. I wonder if I'll get an echo if I turn my volume up. Oh wait, no, it's not started yet.
Did it change?
Ooh, echo
Are
time!
we good?
Yes, it did.
Can you hear me and hear each other just fine?
More
I
or
can
less.
still, and I can hear the others.
More or less?
I can hear the echo. It's funny. I can hear everyone on the Twitch chat.
Are you saying more or less because you guys have an echo, or? Hang on, let me
Yeah,
More or less.
everybody's
Echo.
coming through on
It
Twitch.
should be messed
That's
up.
good.
It's like perfect hindsight. We can see exactly what happens. See, I'm gonna say something right now.
Okay. All right. Can I get someone to send a chat so that I can
Bop.
rearrange the chat real quick?
Nah, dang it! I mistimed to bop this bip.
Oh no! Fuck's sake!
Huh.
It's not showing up.
What is it?
The chat.
I can see the chat.
You can?
Yes.
Not in his stream.
What do you mean not in the stream?
Oh yeah, in the stream.
Oh, in the stream? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
in the
Twitch
actual
chat's
stream.
working, but it's not showing up on the screeny thing.
Fuck.
You can post pictures in Twitch chats?
That's just
Of
an
course you
emote.
can.
Can I? Snake!
I think we might have caused a problem.
What do
Is
you
that
mean?
a Connor?
Yes.
Oh, he's just gonna start spamming the snake.
I've learned restraint through lots and lots of muting. Though not that much. If I find another emote while scrolling through this, it might get broken briefly.
It might only take me a couple seconds to fix it.
They have like partial emotes.
Can we trust Connor?
I say so far for now, yes.
Hold on, I have the perfect emoji for this. Yeah.
Why?
No, there's no more. It ends.
Avery, look at your screen.
Yeah, I know. It's got the OBS thing on it. Okay, did that fix it? Someone send another chat real quick.
Connor, it's up to you.
Oh, there it is.
What the hell is what in the world is the ringer?
Connor, spam something real quick so I can see what the full range of that is. Or no, something long.
Oh no.
This is going to scare me.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, you're not scared already?
I was already kind of scared. Why don't you put the chat in like the one box?
Which one box?
Yeah, that one.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I didn't know.
All
I
right.
was in the middle.
And with that, I think we're good to go. So,
Oh,
Hell
dang it.
yeah.
Character limit of 500, my ass.
who would like to do me a recap?
I
would love
remember
to
where
let-
I left off with, I think I'd have to refer to people in names. Name. Nix. I remember where me and him left off exactly, and I remember what happened to Galenor, but I'm not sure when Lyra and Romulus cut off.
So, what I remember was, Nyx being told to clean the decks of the boat.
Yep.
Machine being told about the navigator and all that fun stuff, and being told like, yeah, I already have all this stuff, so you don't need to go out and buy it. And then, I think go. How do you say your name? Not
Galanor?
Rome. The
Galanor?
Galanor. Yes, Galanor was kind of just chilling.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Billy Phil.
Arian, be nice to online people in War Thunder.
Yes, last session you were instructed to meet in a tavern. Upon meeting in this tavern, you found the crew that you were meant to meet with and chatted up with them, introduced yourselves, and was told that you were going to be going on an expedition out into the unknown waters. You guys met with the captain, Captain Cardinal, the rest of his crew, First Mate Crane, Commander Eagle, the
The
Navigator.
bunch of birds.
Yep, and Private
All bird
Penguin.
people.
And only one
They're
of them
all
was a
bird
person.
names.
Not all of them, but
I said bird names,
not all
not
of
people.
the Navigator does not have a bird name.
He's bird-like name.
He's the special one.
Aw, he's special.
No, he's the 2019 special.
Yes, so
Drink water laying down.
after that, you guys all went and took a peek at the ship with the giant red sails. One of you, Nyx, went off to learn a few things about the ship. He learned how to keep the ship tidy and clean, as well as firing the cannons. The machine went off with the navigator to find, went off to the navigator to find the ship's stock of random junk and materials that the machine can use to craft with. Galanor took a nap below deck. Romulus and Lyra went off on their own separate paths. Romulus had a little conversation with the young boy that we saw in the beginning of session. And roughly about the time when Nyx was finished with his thing and the machine was finished with his thing, they went off together to buy even more scraps to deal with. And so, we will head on to Lyra.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to head to Sapphire Rosewood's Manor, correct?
Yeah.
So, you head up to the main gates. I assume you're just going to knock on the front door.
Yeah.
All right. You head up and give it a good little knock. Some time goes by and the door opens. A maid, which you recognize, who's a good bit older than you, opens the door. She's a full elf, and you recognize her. Her name is Syrah. She opens the door and she says, "Oh, Mr. Slyra, how can I help you?"
I just want to talk to Sapphire.
"Oh, I see. She is on a business trip right now.
Oh.
On the other side of the world, actually. It's about trade routes to areas affected by Gonar's rains or something."
Okay. Just leave her a note then.
"Oh, sure, sure."
She's just going to smile because she knows how Sapphire feels about, like, people being adventurers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she writes down, "Hey, so I'm going on an adventure. I don't know when I'll be back. Bye." And then, like, just put it, like, on her nightstand and leaves.
All right. Where would you like to go after this?
Probably back to the boat to hang out.
All right. You head back to the boat. About halfway down there. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I hope I do good. If I can find her. Hold on. I'm going to roll. I'm risking it. I got an 18.
All right. You notice that the young boy from before is following you and kind of watching you.
She's going to say, "Yeah? What's up?"
"Oh, sorry, just curious.
About?
You all?
What about us?
I don't know. You all seem like a very interesting group of people. I've never seen a lady with squid hair."
That's more so from my dad than anything.
"Oh, your dad?
Yeah, he was a demon.
A demon?
Yeah,
I still don't believe demons are real.
well, that's okay.
Your friend told me that all the demons and the angels were real, but I don't believe him."
Uh, Sometimes it's hard to believe that they're real.
After all, the captain does say all the time that demons and monsters don't exist.
Luckily for us, they don't anymore so far.
So where are you going?
Back to the ship.
Where's the ship taking you?
I don't know.
Well, okay, fine. You're not very fun to talk to.
I'm sorry.
He just kind of gets up and runs away.
Okay then.
All right. After that, I assume as evening goes by, do we all stay on the ship?
Most
Yeah, I
part.
would. Would anyone not stay on the ship? I think might be the question.
Yeah.
It's free room and board.
Romulus,
I
are
guess
you staying on the ship? Are you heading back to the ship after you do your routes?
Yes, I will go back to the ship.
Okay. Morning comes by. The captain comes down and starts banging around with his sword on wood and metal surfaces. "All right, everyone, it's time. We got to get this ship ready for departure." I almost said for takeoff. It's not. It's not flying anywhere.
Not
I
yet.
want to look. I want to look around,
Good.
like at the. I want to look up at the ceiling and look around, and look at the wall. Okay, keep going. Is it
Is it not already good for sailing?
Well, apparently Crane had some other last minute resources to load up. So if you want to help us get that loaded, that'd be nice.
Just gonna like, oh, I'm just gonna look down at my feet and just like mutter under my breath. Note to self: birds are bad at ships.
Oh, machine will come out of the workshop. We could have forced them to help us carry things. That could have been useful yesterday.
It's whatever. You already did it.
So
And you
I
have
had to-
a man's shirt now. Whatever you want to do with that.
Yeah, it's sitting inside the workshop with the rest of the spare parts. So what exactly needs to be done, Captain?
Well, if you'll head outside with me, I will show you.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Are you
The
all
machine
following?
will come out.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow.
So
I'm gonna follow.
as you all head up to the deck, you see that there is a small work crane that is loading some things into the top hatch of the ship. And you see some people also wheeling some stuff up some ramps. He looks down at you guys and says, "All right." As you see Eagles down there helping them load, all you really need to do is bring a few boxes up here, and we should be good to set off.
Lyra's going to give a thumbs up and then go help carry boxes.
Do you all go help as you're instructed?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
big
I'd
are the
go.
boxes? Machine is not
Can I
very
ask the-
strong.
They're about twice the size of you.
He would just sit there and stare and hope that no one pokes at him.
I try to pick up
hmm.
machine.
Galanor pokes an arrow at him.
Do something.
Come on, be big machine.
I am not big machine. He's gonna take out one of his little claw arms from the panel. You see this? Notice a key thing about it. He's gonna like move his little claw around, little spindly claw.
That was a joke, by the way.
Galanor looks down at you and says, "Actually, I do have something that you might be able to help with. There is a spool of rope down there. Could you grab that and pull it up here?"
Yes, I could.
Perfect.
Where exactly?
He just points down at the bottom of the ship next to some barrels.
You got it. And he'll go down and grab it.
All right. You all finish loading. And as you do, you tie off the loose boxes down in the cargo section of the what was once a trade ship. And the captain unties the boat. All right. Before we finally set off, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
A hedge count,
We all should
perhaps?
be good.
What'd you say, machine?
A head count. Are we sure we have everyone on board? It's
Watch-
something that more once and twice has happened that we've missed one or two.
Watch Rome be like off doing something else. That would be definitely a thing he would be doing, right? You're about to leave and miss the boat.
I am moving boxes. Okay.
He finds a bunch of boxes that he thinks is a part of the ship, and then gets left behind. There's a
Hey,
little
now.
thing where he runs off the deck and just leaps onto the boat. All right. Well, head count Crane, Eagle, boxes there, Galador, Lyra, Nyx. Where's Rome?
Just still carrying boxes up and down.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, get on the ship. That should be enough.
Oh. I'm gonna walk over. Right.
We own those boxes?
They were given to us by the city.
Oh, okay then.
What's in them?
These are mostly food supplies and medical equipment. Crane
Oh, how
apparently
lo-
did some miscalculations.
Under or
Do we
over?
not-
Under
we not have a-
Now,
calculations,
obviously, under.
but, hopefully, I should over-calculate this time.
Well,
Mm.
I mean, I'm just gonna point directly at the robot and just be. Oh, you can -1 from that equation. And I'm just
Perhaps
gonna
a little
look-
bit more. I am
just
medically
go
trained.
look. I'm just gonna look over at Lyra. It's like I don't know what squids eat, but she's not normal, so
Wait, I thought you were a girl. Are you a squid?
I am a female. Yes. And then she's going to proceed to flip Rome off.
Right. Well, now that the misogyny has taken place, let's head off. He,
Not
Misogyny,
misogynistic,
I'm-
squidistic, if anything.
squidistic.
Specious,
Ooh,
maybe.
score.
Squidophobic.
Squidist. Yes, he ties the last rope off and unfurls the sails as the bright red sails finally show their full glory.
What's our insignia?
Wow.
Red
There
square.
is a Etrian flag that flies above the ship.
Mm.
Oh, it's not a bird?
No, it's not a
And the-
bird.
I was about to say, I read the word.
Is the Etrian flag in the shape of a bird?
No.
What is the Etrian flag symbol again? It's been a minute since I've seen it.
I actually haven't made an official Etrian flag, but I do know their colors are like a dark blue and a dark orange. And the symbol would be like what you would imagine a wind gust would be like.
Text me the colors.
Text you the colors.
I think
Yes.
she wants to make it.
Don't
She wants
know
to. She wants to draw.
how I do that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Hey, Avery, real quick. Last
Colors.
Wednesday session, last Wednesday campaign, we went on a boat. Some shit happened. My little fire ganassi didn't like it that much. I'm probably gonna have the same fate here, aren't I?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh yes. Oh my bad. I completely understand.
I will send you the colors. Hang on. I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to do this, to be honest.
I mean, just send her like the hex code for the colors.
Yeah, but I don't know how the hell to find something that will give me a hex code. Here we go.
Okay,
I found something.
hold on.
Oh no, am I lagging? What the fuck? How the fuck is a hex code generator lagging?
Okay, give me color name.
Blue. I don't know color names.
Like a dark blue, light blue.
I think I got a.
Ultramarine.
This is like I'll give you the hex codes, but it's general. It's not like.
Okay.
don't
That's
feel
fine.
Like you have to use the exact hex code.
Give me the hex code.
I am chill.
Oh, Lyra's mom abandoned her in the capital that we started in.
I
What?
feel like my sweet 7 in strength is gonna kill me at some point.
Huh?
Ah,
You
for fuck's sake! I forgot. Why are you reading that shit?
I didn't read past the first line. I didn't read past the first line.
Where's
God damn it! I might need to edit that out, to be honest, because that was honestly really a spoiler. I'm sorry, Sapphire. You're gonna be saying that, and then nothing happened, so they're just gonna be confused as fuck.
Sorry.
All right, we're back.
Anyways.
Yes.
wait, we were gone?
Yeah.
No, they missed my joke.
No,
My one funny moment of the night.
They could still hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, real quick question. Color wise,
Yeah.
is it just those two colors?
Those are their two primary colors.
Okay.
Like, I guess you could have like a little bit of black in there or whatever, but like those are their nation's colors.
Okay. Most of the time, nation colors are the colors on the flag. Anywho, and then you said wind gust.
Yeah, kind of, or like a magical effect type thing. They're
Sparkle.
yeah, sparkles. Like imagine
Okay.
someone was shooting magic out of their hands, just generic
Okay.
magic.
And I can change how dark or light the colors are.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
They're relatively dark, though. It's like it's a relatively dark orange, a relatively dark blue, but like
Okay.
hues and stuff, it doesn't really matter. Yes, back to it. The wind begins to push you guys out. As you hear very loud beep, 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 as you're backing out of the port.
Oh, true. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear we have warnings. Does this thing have turn signals too?
It's just.
Oh my god, is there OSHA? Do we have to deal
Is
with
there a
OSHA?
fucking radio?
It's the Ocean. What do you think? OSHA comes
What's
from?
the hit playlist of the Etrian people?
Your mama.
Oh no, not my mom.
And they do hit that a lot.
She's such a hoe.
Anyways, so
I can't stand y'all.
while you guys are leaving port, would anyone
call.
like to do anything?
I'm probably just like standing up, like watching like us leave, more or less.
Machine will join
Yeah,
you.
I guess I'll
staring
just be
back
like
at the shore.
looking out at the sea, open sea that we are sailing into.
We're all foreshadowing what we find most important in our character.
Ooh.
Galanor being the past, Romulus being the future.
This is the moment that you guys stand out at the front as a team, and it wide shots out to the full ship, and all the team standing out like on the
Romulus,
front of it.
Romulus, can
Oh,
you
is it
grab
like
me
in
by
the
the
theme
hips
song?
and raise me up in the air?
The epic
I don't wanna
music
be
is
fucking
playing
me.
as you
Oh,
guys
do we
start
get
your
a theme
adventure.
song? Wait, Avery, you're gonna have to get on that.
This is also the moment where the DM secretly marks down secret plot points based on what we decide to do.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm
always
in the
marking
back.
down secret plot points based on what you guys decide to do.
Come on, Avery.
As a
He
constant
always
thing.
got something weird.
Oh, Avery, I did want to ask, are we going to be like, or I guess I could ask the captain, like, are we going to be like going back and forth, or is this like a deep sea journey? Like we're just going out to sea randomly?
From what you
We
can
will
tell,
likely
you're,
not come back.
yeah, you guys will probably
Like, will we
not
be at
come
like
back
port towns or
at
anything,
all.
or just open ocean with what we got?
We don't even know if we'll get there.
The plan is when you come back,
You don't
will
even know
stay
where we'll
back.
live.
The only way you will come back is if you find something. That's
Okay.
something important.
Yes, no one has come back from this. Period.
I got. I found a shell. Is this important? Can we go back?
Can we go back?
Oh, it's important to me.
Some
Self
of
and
you
I
have
also.
very specific things that you are looking for, so
Yes.
Who has the most specific
so Dad. Just
I would never go on a long tangent
Oh,
about
your
what
dad
I'm going
abandoned
on
you
here.
as well? Let's bond over this.
Yo, are you an
No,
anime
no.
main character? Let's go.
no.
Character.
The squid. is,
Romulus,
though.
let's compare dads. Did yours smoke Newports or L&D?
Comparing that is crazy.
Neither.
Imagine being born like a loser.
Creation, whatever construct.
Being built is superior.
All right. After a while, you guys set off. You're now facing away from the port town as he did a 3-point turn, and
How well was this 3-point turn?
immaculate. He's the best driver you've ever
Oh.
seen.
Does this thing have
Yeah,
does this thing have
I'm
power steering?
Anyways,
Wait,
It
is
might, I don't
all-wheel
know.
drive?
you guys
It's
are
wind
miles
power.
away from shore. You can hardly actually. I forgot. No, the fog has mostly dissipated. It is quite a clear day today, after the morning settled. You can see way out in the distance the tiny little town of Moradal. That looks tiny from here is not actually tiny.
It has personality.
You guys are just kind of chilling, hanging out. I want everyone to roll another perception check.
Perception,
Open
man.
up D&D Beyond.
Galinor's missing an eyeball. Why are you fucking? Oh, 19.
Hey man, that's a pretty good eyeball. I looked at it last session.
That is true. You did.
Yo,
you
give me a
did
second.
Take
My
a peek at
D&D
my
is not
eyeball.
wanting to work with me.
Yeah, why are you complaining?
Hello?
It's like saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe I missed my leg. It sucks. I have this cool metal one."
I feel like every single person who is missing a leg would be like, "Damn, I wish I had that back."
It's contrary to proper
Not-
beliefs. Prosthetics kind of stuff.
Oh, dirty 20. I made up for it.
Did anyone get below a 10?
Wait, give me a second.
Did anyone suck?
Me, I got
I
a
got
9.
a 2.
Die.
Wait, Morgan, you got a
Okay.
2?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
didn't have a modifier.
Lyra and Nyx are
My
like,
passive's 10.
Lyra and Nyx are like below deck or something like that.
I'm drunk out of my mind.
Yeah, Nyx can be drunk out of his mind. Lyra is below deck at this point in time. The rest of you are chilling out above deck when you notice a barrel falls over and you hear a loud crash.
Lucy?
Swoops out
No one was
flamethrower
around it.
in big direction.
Pulls out flamethrower.
Yes, he pulls out his turret and like aims it the general direction.
Oh,
He doesn't
dear.
like surprises. What?
Gunnar goes from things he's seen. Goes, that be a stowaway, and turns around at the busted box.
The prime light on the flamethrower lights up.
Does anyone walk over there?
Yeah, I
I
would.
will.
All right. The two of you walk over there. Captain Cardinal's like, what the hell was that? What's going on down there?
I don't
And,
know.
Fucked up box.
You look down,
Barrel.
Romulus. The boy is looking back up at you.
God.
Hi?
God damn it.
He did overextend on the rations.
You can always get rid of one.
I want to go
That
over
is
and like
true.
grab him by like the back of his shirt collar and like
Oh,
hold him
hey.
up in the air.
Let go of me.
A little to the left, towards the banister.
Do you hold him? Do you
He says
like?
that in character.
Wait, no, Captain. The
Hold him
captain.
overboard.
The captain looks over and says, "What the? Put him down."
Really?
Look at the captain. There be a stowaway.
He
I mean-
Really? That's your choice of words right now? Really?
I didn't say drop him. He said put him down.
Drop him. Over the banister, preferably.
Basketball dunk him down.
Alley-oop. I just wanted to. I'm just gonna hold him, put him back overboard or on board, and just drop him.
The captain pulls the wheel into neutral position, letting the ship kind of just coast forward for a little bit. As he takes a few steps and walks down the stairs towards the kid. Boy, what the hell are you doing here?
So you
Your
know
mother's
this
gonna
one.
Be worried sick. I just wanted to know where you guys were going.
I just like
be
as
back
they
soon, right?
talk, I want to nod and just lean over to like Galanor, just as he says like his mom's go, the prostitute.
Child, we're all going to our death.
I think he meant like the kid's gonna die and his mom's gonna be sad.
Well, no, his mom is the prostitute.
Why did you make her into a prostitute?
Why
Like,
is
it's
she a
one thing
prostitute?
that they might be in a relationship. Okay, it's another thing that you just turn her into a prostitute.
Who might be in a relationship? The kid and the mom?
Of course.
Captain.
Of course. Yes, that's what we meant. Don't worry.
Anyway,
Like he
Oh my
said, he
God.
said his mom worked on the
shifts back uncomfortably.
You know, he said his mom worked on the corner, so obviously.
That is not what I said. No, I said that she lived just around the corner, is what the boy said. That is what.
I'm telling you what Rome heard was my mom works on the corner.
It was around the corner.
Oh,
That's
is
bring up
that
section
is
4
that
of
the bit?
session
Is
1,
Romulus
page
just
73.
stupid? Is that the bit?
Yes, that is the bit. That is the bit.
Got it.
Wait, there's a
Got
bit
it.
here.
I'm here on the
I
bit.
thought
I'm
this
here
was
on the
an actual
bit.
prostitute.
Don't worry, Galanor has little, weak, pathetic, like baby arms.
So you do drop the kid.
Yeah, I probably would if I was carrying him.
It was
Trying to.
Romulus carrying him
I already dropped him.
overboard.
No, I put him on board.
Okay. We should be back soon, right?
I shall say again. Child,
It just-
we are going to our deaths.
I just want to point at the kid and just giggle. He's stupid.
Like mines you are.
I was thinking about a nice way to say that too. Don't worry.
Box, I think we're going to have a real Shaggy Scooby situation between us, you know?
Who are
It's
those
okay.
people?
Oh,
Am I supposed to know them?
Hey, first of
true,
all, I
actually.
What, you don't know the famous investigator and his loyal
Oh, the
dog,
captain even knows. That's
Shaggy and
fucking holy.
Scooby-Doo? Shaggy the cleric?
I have
True, Shaggy would be a
Wait,
cleric.
what does Scooby do then?
Scoopert Rubert do.
Actually, wait, nah, they're probably an artificer duo for real. Battlesmith Artificer, Scooby's the construct. Wait a minute, hang on, marking that down.
Ranger
Scooby and Shaggy character.
I have been the focus of many tales, but I listen to few myself. I am unfamiliar.
Ranger Artificer multi-class.
That's funny. Anywho,
Oh boy. It seems that you will be going on your first adventure.
Or we can harvest his organs in time of need.
When the captain says that, he looks at the captain and smiles real big, and then hears you say harvest his organs, and then he looks at you and it's like, what?
Yeah, I just
I
wanna
am
turn-
medically
I just wanna-
proficient.
just- as
I
soon
can
as
do
it
Box,
says that,
Box,
I
do
wanna-
you even need to eat?
No, I'm doing it for you imbeciles when you inevitably fall off the bow of the ship hitting a rock.
I don't know that juvenile organs are replaceable for other adult organs.
They'll get bigger.
I just want
Not
to
if he's
like
dead.
so that I want to turn and look at the box and just like Jesus. That got
What?
dark.
He's not going to use them. This dude's going to die the second we step on shore, if we do in the first place.
Realist
Look,
box
kid,
is-
you can come and wait in my quarters for a little while.
Do we even have the rations to support him? I
He
mean, we're not that far from shore. Can he swim?
the captain leaves the conversation and escorts the kid out of this awful conversation.
What? This couldn't be any better for him. Come on.
I recommend not touching the kid.
I didn't have any intention to. I don't know what he's carrying.
We're all adults.
Box also doesn't have hands.
That's true. He has weird claw things.
I think
They are my manipulators, thank you.
Box has more than 2 hands, actually.
I technically have 5, but 3 of them are... I use more as legs, although I can technically use them. And he's going to stand up on 2 of his legs and hold up one of the back ones as a third little hand for briefly wobbling a bit and then standing back down. They can do
Hell
both
yeah,
when I
man.
need to. I designed them myself.
I want to
They
watch
are-
this.
Adequate.
I want to watch this demonstration and then look back at the others and just go, "This is a very weird box."
You just noticed?
Well, no, you just get weirder by the day.
Well, you never changed from when I first saw you.
Wow, you knew him that long?
No, but I've known him for too long already.
Weird. I'm also thinking
Okay.
the same.
Box, what the hell, man?
What?
That was rude.
Which part? There was more than one.
Yeah, how is he? Let's go ahead and turn and look at Galanor. How is he rude?
Are we getting philosophical?
No, I'm confused. Were you
No.
getting mad at me trying to make use out of the child? Or are you getting mad at me for commenting on his intelligence?
Commenting
was
on his
I feel like you can quote
intelligence.
that whole sentence.
Hey, I'm actually really smart. My dad was taught me
Hush
himself.
you.
He was highly trained. Oh, that was rude. First of all,
Yes. I may not know how my brain works, but I don't intend to watch you break it.
I won't punch you. It's fine. You seem very
Your words are
friendly.
more than enough damage.
How much damage does this
One
box
second.
take?
How much what? Wait, what was that?
I said
Much
his words
damage
are
does box
damaging
take?
enough.
His words are damaging. You don't take any physical damage. That's not what that means.
Oh, don't worry, psychic damage.
Only if they're magical words. Does someone cast Vicious Mockery?
If he says something stupid enough, I'll take 1 psychic damage. That's what I'll say.
Yes.
Don't test him, because he'll find something to say.
I'm good, by the way.
Romulus, I got you, man.
All right.
I've been making the flag. I kind of
Oh.
forgot it was.
Gotcha.
Well then, the
Sorry.
captain's gone, and he has the connection to the child, so it might come up to us to deal with it properly. What are your plans? Anyone have any other
So why-
ideas bar my own?
Why can't we turn back and
I-
drop him off?
I'm just gonna raise my hand in the air, just like raise it up, just like I suggest if we go anywhere, we tie the kid somewhere on the boat so he can't leave the boat.
An apt proposal, but I'm more thinking of whether or not he should be able to sail with us or not. He will consume your guys' vital rations, though I don't need to eat. I do need someone who can fend off whatever we might encounter here, and I don't intend to watch you guys starve for a child who's not going to survive the journey.
I have plenty of rations. I think it should be fine.
Hey, DM, let me ask you real quick. That last box that Romulus was carrying, could that be by any chance the kid?
Possibly.
Oh my god.
They told me to carry boxes. I carried boxes.
Actually, that does make sense, because
Exactly.
the captain and everyone was like, all right, we're done. And then he goes, no, I'm still carrying up boxes. It's like, wait, we're done. All right, fine, put it up.
One of them was like moving right before it just sat down.
I
next
learned
to
put
it,
two
and it's like,
together.
oh, okay.
Listen. They told me to carry boxes. I carried boxes.
Just don't pick me up.
Yeah,
I don't know, you're
I like to
rational,
imagine
that
that
one,
there's like a fucking time lapse going on, and like in the middle of the time lapse, Romulus is carrying Box up there, who is just like chilling, and then Box freaks out and jumps around.
What song is playing in the background?
Probably.
Oh, I really wanted it to be the Eye of the Tiger for some reason. Like seriously, dude. Then he drops a box.
And then you guys are too like goofy.
Yeah,
for
like
that.
he's picking up the box, he picks up machine for like a second, and all his little devices pop out and spring at him.
Don't get too excited, machine. I
Yeah,
mean,
like a crab. If you like touch the crab and he just goes, puts his hands up.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. The captain eventually comes out and is looking around, turns and looks to the navigator and says, so, given the weather conditions, how long do you think it'll be before we head out into uncharted waters? Navigator looks up and says, oh, well. He adjusts his glasses, looks down at his maps, looks up at the sky, takes his hand up, puts his like thumb up at the sky or some shit like that, looks around, looks back at you guys and says, well, it might be about a week. So, you all ready to do absolutely nothing for about a week?
I've done nothing for longer.
We could
We have a
train.
What?
We could train.
I returned.
Trade?
Train.
Train.
with what?
Train. Oh, yes. Your punching bag is in down below. I believe that is where Eagle is right now, actually.
Ooh, we did just pick up a spare, and he's gonna look at the child.
The child is gone.
The kid does need dodging practice.
Oh, dang, he is gone. You're right.
Hey, machine.
Yes.
You here?
Yes.
You did mention something that intrigued me. You said you could fix, and then I point towards the side of my back with the broken wing.
It is a
Like, you can fix
long
this?
shot, but it's something I'm more than willing to experiment to in spare time. I could give a shot
Good
at it,
thing we got.
though. I don't know if I grabbed the right materials. It is a very complex structure you have there, even if you only have half of it. Very hard to imitate.
Yeah, it's
It's worth a
something.
shot, though. Perhaps I can put some effort behind it. Who knows?
Mhm.
Maybe it'll break the spell of unsuccess I've been having. Yeah, but that will be a more milder concern. Is there anything you would like me to do me now, since I'll probably just work on that whilst you are doing that sleeping thing you seem to enjoy so much?
Uh, no, I'm pretty good.
I would take quite an interest in seeing you train, though. I want to see what you are capable of. I came onto this expedition expecting to see hardened warriors accompanying us to ensure our survival. To say I am skeptical is an understatement, but I can yet still be surprised.
Well, just gonna like look up like at this guy's. I wouldn't exactly say hardened warrior. This is like my first adventure, so to say.
What?
Well, obviously, he's gonna like gesture to like himself, and
It's
mention
also
to
my
me.
first adventure.
Okay, I was
Also,
kind of expecting him, but you too?
Yeah.
like
Has
I'm very.
anyone here been on an adventure before?
Basically only me, I guess.
Galenor?
I am just gonna look at the box like, well, don't sound so surprised. I'm
That was
only
me. Sorry.
18. Jesus.
I traveled around with my master.
Close enough.
That
Okay,
was like
then.
a 6-year-long pilgrimage.
How far is the shore again?
Far.
How far?
Enough.
Weak.
The shore is a few miles away.
Damn.
Why can't we,
do you say
like-
this in character?
Yes.
The captain looks to you and says, "We are now turning back."
Oh, not turning back. I might have to swim.
Why?
Can you swim?
Half of these people have about as much, if not less, experience than the child that hid in the barrel. I don't know about you guys, but I could barely help you move the boxes around. If anything larger than a rabbit encounters on those islands, I'm going to be torn into bits. It might not even kill me.
Oh, I see. We might be able to stop alongside an island on Fedunco if you would like to spend your time in Hytheria.
I'll see you guys train
Okay.
first, at least. Maybe there will be some surprises yet.
Like, raise my. Can we avoid that place?
Can we what?
We are traveling in Hytherian waters, but we are doing our best.
Did you say Rob?
No.
Avery.
I didn't hear what he said.
So can we avoid that place? Yes, I'm reading through your DMs.
Okay, just make sure.
I just, I am quite.
Omnisty.
Who does want to fight each other? I have a device that could help make it easier.
We just was gonna
Interested in the
box.
device? What you got?
Here,
No,
he's
we
going
just.
to start disassembling the flamethrower turret he's brought out earlier and start messing with it more. This will take a second. He's going to keep filling with it. Here. This will put up a small magical shield around those nearby it. You may beat each other up without actually taking any serious damage. He's going to put down the shield turret. Going to activate a pulse of it, and you'll all gain a little bit of temp HP. I shall calculate if it becomes important.
Now, if the shield turret goes down, the temp HP goes away.
Yes. But he's saying they can punch each other. He wants to see them fight so he can see if they'll actually keep him alive in battle.
Okay. Do you guys want to fight each other?
Uh,
Do it with whatever.
I mean, if other people want it,
I'd
then
prefer to not.
You don't want to show
I'm
off
not-
at all?
I'm not going to
I'm more
pick
of a
fight.
bow and arrow guy, not a punch guy.
The shield probably will not stop that.
That is why.
I'm not going to challenge anyone, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to ignore a challenge.
Interesting.
Fine
This
then.
all
You guys-
seems rather pointless.
Fine.
It's a cool shield, though.
He shall disassemble the turret and shove it back inside of him.
Can we please quote that?
He's gonna say that a lot. This is like the third time I've said it.
No, it's the only. It's the most notable time.
All right.
Anyway,
So, would anyone like to do anything on their travels?
other than no, I think Rome would just keep up with his little training workout schedule he has for himself.
Yeah, I mean, if there's like a plank that I'm allowed to shoot arrows at, I would probably just do that like once a day or something.
Sure, the navigator sets
Hey,
like that for you.
What weapons does Rom use?
You see him just legit just be punching.
Just punching?
Yeah, unless you gotta like.
I mean, I was gonna see if I could. I thought you maybe had like a spear or something. I was gonna see if I would like you wanted to train.
I mean, are you gonna walk up and ask him, or are you just gonna try to watch?
I was gonna ask him like if he had if he had like weapons if he wanted to train.
Oh well, you see him like go into like his jacket like little jacket pockets, and pull out. You see him pull out a little set of brass knuckles. Well, I got these.
Would you
What
be
I-
interested in a spar?
Sure.
You wouldn't by any chance have a less lethal weapon than, and I pull out my scab Avery.
Scimitar.
Thank you.
Do you do it the warlock way?
I just got the new sword. I don't think I had enough time to pack weapon yet, right?
It only takes you like a couple minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, can I actually pack weapon that?
You can start out with a packed weapon, yeah.
Oh,
Can
fuck
you
yeah.
use a packed weapon? Because I made one of your blades a +1 just for the time.
Yeah.
It'll be in effect.
Yeah,
It's
I'm letting him
It's
pack
bait.
weapon
It's
both
essentially a
of them.
+2.
Hmm.
A pack weapon. Oh shit.
Essentially a
Do you
plus
guys
two.
get machine for the shield?
I don't think
He
that-
would still be down for it. He doesn't know you're actually
It's
sparring.
do you by any chance have like a long piece of wood that can act like a scimitar? I said right.
To who?
'Cause me, I was just going to see if I could train with Romulus, but also it's a dumb idea to try to kill each other. Type shit.
So what did you want to do?
I wanted to see if there was like anything that could act like a training sword or some shit like that.
Like a wooden sword.
Well, actually, you'd probably be. Are you still up above?
I'm where Romulus was.
I sent you something.
Romulus, were you down below or up above?
I'd be. I mean, I guess if I wasn't. I think typically I'd be doing like his workout routine on the upper deck
Well, that's pretty.
and stuff.
If you want words, you gotta text me the words you want.
No, I wouldn't want any words.
Okay.
you tired, Morgan?
Huh?
You tired?
Yes. Very. I'm going to send this in visuals then.
Sure.
You wanna pen it?
Did you say machine is down below? He could probably make you something if you wanted to practice sword. He still has all his junk down there and the spare materials.
Yeah, I
And
thought
unless
that's
someone
what.
had,
Yeah.
yes, unless someone told him
Can't.
to do something else, he would probably be making something of his own design or talking with the navigator, which I might do once you guys are done dueling.
If you guys want to look in visuals, there's the flag.
Or look. Blue. But you'll have to go and talk to him in character.
The Etrian flag
Ooh.
looks like.
Oh no! Don't worry, I got you. Us.
So, like, you want me to dull your blade?
Something more like a wooden version of it, maybe.
A sparring pole?
Yeah.
Alright, give me 30 minutes and I'll have one completed.
I'm gonna go
Actually,
to
if you want
Romulus.
if you want to crawl inside, you might be able to get a look at something. I'm trying to start the scaffolding of the wing, and I might need a measurement quickly. Yeah, actually, come inside
Oh.
quick.
Okay, I got you.
The door is quite. How big is that door again, DM?
About maybe 4.5 feet tall.
Mm,
Wide, or how
Tall.
long? How big is a wide?
It's a normal-ish door size.
It's normal width, 4 foot height.
That's surprisingly short, isn't it?
It's for a dwarf and me
Yep.
because I am a little guy.
Dude, I have to like duck under it.
Yes.
Yeah, you get under.
Are the ceilings that low too?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Stretch out your wing. He's just gonna
I
like
stretch it.
he just barks at you the second you like peek through the door. Do you stop him if he like grabs the tip and tries to fully extend it?
Probably not because I know what you're doing.
Alright, he like stretches it as far as it'll go and starts feeling around trying to see where the feathers start and where actual like flesh would begin. Looking around at that, trying to feel for the general structure of the wing. You see he started to build almost a wooden scaffolding of what looks like a bat wing. He just has that kind of lying on one of the tables. Like,
Interesting. Where are you planning to get the feathers from?
actually, you say that. He's gonna start to try and pull on one of the feathers. Do you stop him?
It would probably hurt. It's like, I'm like pull back. It's like, oh, watch out. These
What?
are. That kind of hurt. Like,
Do they grow back?
especially because yeah. I mean, clearly, you know.
Oh. He's gonna like hold his hands up. My apologies. That could be inconvenient. Can't repair the damages to those very easily.
Yeah.
Every feather lost, huh?
They're durable, but you know, I just
Interesting material.
cherish
Then.
it.
Are they truly just feathers? Or something more?
I mean, they're just. I mean, I think they're just feathers.
Mm,
They are for an Asimar though, so might be
True,
that.
there could be extras. But here, I've been feeling around. I got the bone structure wrong, and he just whips out like a little saw and just off one of the parts of the very meticulously beginning to design like frame of the wing. He just like smashes it basically and takes out one of the sticks and starts carving a handle into it. This can serve as the pole much quicker. Do you want me to
Oh,
set up the
thank you.
shield for this bar? I intend to spectate.
Romulus, do you want to set up the shield?
Sure.
Is he here? Ah,
Okay.
alrighty then. He's going to pass to you a rather crudely made little wooden scimitar. It's got a little bit of extra weight. It's a bit thicker than usual to be a bit heavier, so it feels a bit more like metal. But overall, it's around similar length and handle size to your own.
I
Here's
just
the
roll
bag.
the scimitar thing if we
Do I
are
need
doing
to roll for
anything.
this, DM?
No.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
You see Romulus walk over, just like take his little bomber jacket off and put it on like a barrel nearby. You see him pop off his brass knuckles and place them on top. You see like his hands and forearms are wrapped up in like the cloth bandages and stuff. He's like, "That's lethal. Okay, let's do this."
Eagle is sitting nearby on a box eating a sandwich. He's just, I'm gonna like this.
Machine shall place down the shield turret and activate a pulse of it. You guys have a little bit of temp HP for if you want to get a little bit more close now.
Oh, Romulus, what do you want to spar to? First hit, or do you want to just spar until one of us taps out?
Whatever you want to do, I guess.
Let's not go too far. There might be something dangerous in disease, so let's go to, let's say 3 hits each.
First
That's
to 3
fair.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Roll for initiative.
13. Damn it.
11. Oh, that's
No,
whoa.
that's for the temp HP calculation if it comes in handy.
Oh, okay.
They
It's
won't
just
take
first to
actual
3
any
hits,
damage.
so they won't kill each
Yes.
other.
We'll see.
Romulus,
Yes.
initiative.
23.
All right.
13.
Romulus, you get first hit.
Right. 19.
That hits. That hits.
Oh, let's see. 10 damage.
It does not hit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, the
just
damage
10
isn't
damage.
counting. We're not counting damage. Just hits.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
So 19 hits.
Yep.
So just first strike, you spear right through his defenses.
You're only getting one
Nice.
strike.
I only have the one.
Bonus
We are only level 4.
I am only one level into fighter, remember?
Oh, you multi-class?
Yeah.
So you don't even have anything. Oh, wait, you're level 4 though, right?
Yeah.
So you should still have the monk stuff.
No, fighter.
Aren't you fighter monk?
Fighter sorcerer.
Oh shit, never mind.
Fighter sorcerer.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Good couple of source multi-classes. It'll be interesting to see the spells fly.
Ooh.
But yeah, first try, it goes right through your defenses. Machine is quite impressed. He did not
Yeah,
expect
no,
that.
you just like immediately start and just complete speed, just blitz. Just gets you square in the like center of your body, not really like your stomach, more into like your right under your sternum.
While you come in, that does a 16 hit.
Actually, motherfucker. I'm casting the shield.
You're gonna waste spell slots? That's crazy.
It's gonna get a long rest. You guys have a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shoot.
Machine is
So
getting excited. Spells are coming out.
that's a +5, so no, a 16 does not hit.
Oh, I get that. Your turn.
Oh. 24.
That hits.
Again, you just see after just like you swing, you see just you swing, you see just kind of like it goes to hit him, a little bit of like out of nowhere lightning just comes, like stops it right before it hits him. You see him come in with his other fist and hits you right again in the chest this time.
Yeah, you pull your, as he swings his like wooden sword, you pull your hand up and create like an electrically charged aura of shield, and then block him, and then immediately take a strike.
Yeah.
Nyx would be your
Hey,
turn.
roll me a wisdom.
Oh.
Just immediately just looks at him. Fear.
I got a 7.
I don't, Avery, I don't know. Ooh.
Did you really cast cause fear?
No, I casted a suggestion.
Oh god.
Oof. I don't know if you saved though.
What did you do? What did you send?
Basically,
Okay, what is the
for
suggestion?
the next minute,
Yeah, I
move.
don't think that he saved. I figured that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just make you stay still for the next minute.
Or just like halt.
It'd be
I'm thinking of
restrained,
that.
I guess. But here's the thing: is they can't take suggestions that actively harm them. So I think if you attack,
Oh, it
him,
doesn't hurt him because he's just standing still. Who said
And
I was
Yeah.
gonna do something?
I'm pretty sure if you attack him, he can override the.
Would break
thing
it,
to
wouldn't
help,
it?
Yeah, to help him.
Gives him one free strike.
But I don't know if that's how that works because they can't take a suggestion that would actively harm them. So him standing there
Okay,
and
Avery.
watching you hit him would be actively harming him.
Okay. I just told him to stay there, right? I never told him, hey, stay there so I can hit you.
Yeah, but you can't tell someone
big-
go walk off a cliff. They're just walking forward, but they're gonna be walking off a cliff. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
It is obviously harmful. So I guess it would be your discretion as to whether or not this is obviously harmful.
I think it would be considered obviously harmful.
Yeah, and
If you had
I
the spell hold person, that would be different.
that
But one time I don't take hold person is crazy. Okay.
So if you can suggest him to do something, he can stand still for this, but it wouldn't give you any advantage on your attack.
I'm going to head to bed. I'm like falling asleep.
All right.
Night,
Yeah.
y'all.
Night.
Right. Oh, so like I just needed a turn to do something. It would be because he would pass his turn because of the suggestion, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Let me cast darkness.
What?
Cast
He
the
was
darkness.
having a nice time spectating, and then someone just turns off the lights.
All right, you cast.
So this is how I
darkness.
fight machine.
Avery, you got Romulus and Nyx's character mixed up.
I did. You're correct. Thank you.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. We both know. They did it. Yo, I'm Romulus now. Oh damn! Now I'm next.
Oh yeah. Eagle. When you cast darkness, Eagle stands up and says, What's going on? What kind of trickery is this?"
Darkness spell. What are you doing? I'm trying to spectate over here.
This is just how I like to fight.
Hmm.
I wasn't planning on using. I didn't expect us to pull out spells all of a sudden, but you know.
Well, how long does suggestion last?
I think it's. Great question.
So the duration.
8 hours.
8 hours.
You cast suggestion, turn off the lights and leave.
Just leave him standing there in the darkness.
Yo, I can make Robin look like an asshole right now, but I don't want to. I'm a hit Romulus, and then I'm gonna get in the smoke or the darkness. My bad.
All right.
I'm
Roll the hit.
assuming a 23 hits.
Yes, it does.
And that's not with
I'm
advantage.
gonna get in the darkness. Oh wait, I didn't realize. Okay, you would also have disadvantage in the darkness too, unless you have something to let you see
That
in the
is fair.
darkness.
No, because it's magical darkness, so you have advantage on your hit.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh,
Can
hell
you
yeah!
see a magical darkness?
It's his
Oh,
spell.
Devil
Can't-
Sight.
Can't he?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't
thought
even
if
matter.
you
Devil
cast
Sight.
the spell in darkness.
23.
I'll double check, you guys keep going.
He
Well, I mean, I
already
thought
he,
Devil Sight wouldn't even matter.
he already hit the first time.
No, it's darkness. You
Try to get it.
you can't see in magical darkness with dark vision.
Oh yeah.
Devil Sight.
That'll do it.
Oh, Devil Sight allows you to
Right.
see in magical darkness.
I've been trying to see.
Indeed, that is the explicit purpose of Devil Sight.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I guess that doesn't matter then.
It's
He can
If it's
see.
my-
you can't.
if it's my turn now, I will take the disengage action and just get like 10 feet out of the cloud of darkness.
Oh, cool. Is it my turn now?
It would be, yes.
Eldritch Blast. 11. Damn, I rolled low.
Uh,
Roll.
that misses. I guess since it's my turn, I'll take this opportunity to cast Scorching Ray, but just
Damn, that would have won the fight immediately.
I like how you guys
yeah, but
took so much
the rep-
extra precaution not to use real weapons, and then all of a sudden you're just like, Eldritch Blast!
Yep, no,
Scorching
that's
Ray!"
exactly.
I do say
I
he
didn't think
activates
he
another
was-
pulse of the turret and then starts clapping with his little metal claws, like,
great.
aha.
Actually, use my kill.
All right, roll the hit for Scorching Ray.
yeah,
Savannah?
I don't know.
You can't see
I
me.
don't know if I still
Yes, you
need to
can.
like go in.
Galanor
And use...
Galanor finally walks in and just what's going on?
Gallon was
basement
like
is
not
dark
paying
and you hear
attention and
these-
accidentally walks into the darkness spell and just goes blind.
What is
Not my
happening?
other eye. Not my other eye. I don't know if I still need
Box,
a
is
mark
it dark in here?
Shut up! I'm trying to listen.
Ooh.
don't
Oh,
know
he's gonna jostle again when he fires the Scorching Ray, because he's excited to see this. He wanted the show of power and he's getting it, just like he wanted.
I don't know if I still need to mark it because we're not doing damage, but of course I'm going to transmute the spell to make it a lightning instead of fire.
Oh, okay.
But
You guys have 9 temp HP again, if that comes in handy.
Real quick, can you would get disadvantage, right? Because I'm still in the darkness. You can't see me.
No, he can see
Still-
through the darkness because he's not in the darkness. He's not within range, so he can still see it.
Oh fuck!
So yeah, no, you just see him stand there, and you see him just send out like 3 punches, and like as soon as he punches into the air, like an electrical like fist shoots out from his 19.
I think you win.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I still got more. 10.
That did
Wow,
not hit.
He just wanted to fuck you up, I guess.
And 19 again.
So you just fucking shoot out lightning bolts and just annihilate Nyx. Just went
Oh, ah!
is that game? Is that it?
What in the fuck was that?
Is the darkness still going, or is it like
I'll-
concentration?
I'll drop it. I'll drop it.
I was gonna start like
Oh.
you see him just like calm down and like go back to his normal like facial expression of no, the lights are on, but nobody's home look. He just like starts brushing himself off. Goes back over to the barrel, puts his jacket back on, and puts his brass knuckles back in his pockets. Goes back as sorry about that. Our next here challenged me to a sparring session, so
You hear
Just a friendly little
you
thing.
hear machines like metal clacking as his claws are clapping together. Well done indeed. I'm quite impressed with that. I didn't think I'd be able to see such fireworks today. I did not know many of you were proficient spellcasters.
mm-hmm.
Does that change your opinion on us? So you're not leaving?
Significantly.
The
I
squid,
expected nothing from him, but I didn't even know you were a spellcaster, Nix.
I got a certain way of fighting, I would like to say.
Did anyone
I think it
take any
definitely caught you by
significant
surprise.
damage to their structure? I can
No,
fix
we were
that.
doing non-lethal shit.
I also had non-lethal
Unless
hits and then I
unless
had
you want to
to
pull out another scorching ray, like damn.
no, I'm fine. Yeah, no, we just
Had a little fun.
decided to size me up in a sparring session, so I indulged him.
Yes, quite entertaining indeed.
Are you a sorcerer or are you a wizard?
Very.
No, this is sorcerer. Sorcerer fighter is cool, actually.
Well, I'm gonna get back to my sandwich. And he walks off and sits down in his hammock.
It's like, did you want to do that as well, Eagle?
Ha! I'll have my time later.
Good, turn back and look at the other people. Just go, he's weird, right? It's not just me.
It is
I
fine to be
mean,
passive,
I really haven't talked
boring.
The navigator walks out and says, well, I'd say weird is normal here.
Quite apt. Speaking of which, Navigator, once things settle down, I might want to speak to you about something. I think you wanted to meet with you earlier.
Go look over at
Now I can't
Eleanor.
remember if he wanted to talk with you or not.
He did. He wanted to discuss just general stuff about what the expedition was going to do in like the terms of ancient dwarven stuff. Last session, he was going to look at machines, runes, and things to see if he could read them at all.
Yes,
Good,
but
turn
I
to-
don't think he. I think he already told you everything he knew.
He did?
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't know much. That's why he wanted you to come with him to explore that.
Oh, then I don't remember it. Then ignore that.
Yes. So, what was that, Hunter?
I'm just gonna turn to Eleanor and just be like, well, would you like to size one of us up as well, or do we need to skip that part?
Galanor.
Yes, sorry, I apologize.
She's gonna look at you. She's like, well, do you require to size one of us up, or are you confident in our ability?
I assumed we were all competent.
It's good to double check. I was quite
It's
satisfied.
good to have a little fun.
Are you a spellcaster by chance as well, Galanor? I have been shocked twice. A third would not
just-
be out of the realms now.
I just hold up my bow. It's like, nope, just a bow.
Good to see. It would be nice to have some without magical capabilities and some with. It's always good to mix things around. But the power of spellcasting can never be underestimated. I do say, I apologize for some of my less cordial remarks earlier. I expected half of you guys to be nincompoops from the initial introduction, but it seems you guys do still have some bite behind your box.
Oh,
Thank you, Box.
so if you if you're not here to help us out in the fighting department, what do you offer to the adventure?
I restated
Adventure
before, and you
department.
saw some of it at work when you guys started letting the spells fly. I am mainly support in and out of combat scenarios. I can provide long-range firepower with a variety of devices and other machines. I am also a certified medical personnel, able to heal wounds both mechanically and magically when the needs arise. I am also both a
ooh.
translator of the ancient Dwarvish we expect to find, as well as several other key languages we may encounter, as well as generally be knowledgeable on many other scientific topics that may come up. On top of that, I am a trained artificer and can infuse items, and I'm skilled in runecraft.
I was gonna point at the box where you say you're a medical professional. He's like, ooh, I know a lot about helping people with injuries. My mom was a healer, a really good one too. And then I also, it's good because I also uh can talk to uh a lot of the fish.
You can talk to the fish.
Yeah.
Just the fish, or animals in general? I've heard of druids who can speak to animals before, but I did
Oh,
not expect druidcraft to be on your list of talents.
you see, like scratch his like head for a second. So well, a lot of it's mainly aquatic animals.
What's your race again?
A human.
You're a human?
Hmm?
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know. Have you looked into it at all?
My dad and mom say it probably has something to do with the fact that I could shoot lightning out of. Go look down at his hands. Just go. You know. Um.
You broke
Yeah.
him.
Sorcery is finicky at times. That is where you draw that power from, you suspect, correct? Sorcery? It was not learned or given by the divine?
Uh. Yeah, I remember it was very funny. I saw a butterfly when I was 3, and I really wanted it, but then I zapped it. I cried. I learned I could zap things.
Did you research it further? Did you immediately start practicing your skills? Did you just let it sit there?
Oh no, my mom helped me
So you do know.
a little.
Mm. Not knowing things about yourself is quite the torture. My sympathies.
Oh, I know a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Mm. Where do you draw your magics from, Nix? Similar story or something else?
It's somewhere you probably have never been.
I have been to many places. Say the name if you would.
Good, no worries.
The what? I didn't hear.
I'm good.
Huh?
No, I was trying to say no.
Ah. No? Fine then. An ASMR can get magic from many places, but I'd suspect one more than others is a bit more likely. I shall draw my own conclusions. Well then, unless someone else has a better idea, I'm going to attempt to make modifications to my project for Nyx. Turns out he does not have bat wings. Why I was suspected it would be similar to a bat is beyond me, and he's gonna just like mutter as he goes back into the workshop.
You're beating yourself up way too much.
All right. Box heads back into the workshop. Galanor, what would you like to be doing?
I mean, after all this excitement, I don't really have much I would do. I'd probably just like, if how early in the day is it? Is it like close to nighttime or?
It is about midday, but
I'd probably just like practice my bow and arrow until nightfall, and then once the sun goes down,
Okay.
head back to
I
the
don't know
quarters.
how much will happen, but in a couple days or so, he might have his first, or the machine might have his first prototype wing. He might try to attach to Nyx if we want to do that.
Nyx,
But I don't know what else.
what would you like to be doing?
Just shooting shit around around the boat.
All right, and Romulus.
I'm gonna follow Galanor and wait till he starts like shooting off his arrows, and like as he shoots them, I want to try to like hit him with my sorceress burst, and to like hit him out of midair.
Do you mind?
Oh, I saw an opportunity.
An opportunity to what? Bother me?
Well, no, you shoot, and then I tried to shoot your arrow.
Why?
See what I mean? For me to get better aiming.
So you want to shoot my arrows?
My dad did it.
Are you all there in the head, boy?
Well, no, when I was growing up, my dad told me that I needed to start learning how to defend myself, and that involved using my magic. So, whenever it got more intense and was able to do it better, we had this way of getting fundamentally getting the aim down, which was he would shoot an arrow, and I'd have to shoot it out of midair before it hit the target.
Oh. Okay. I suppose this is fine. And I would I would just continue shooting my bow.
All right.
Just gonna watch now. Just gonna watch or just shoot. So.
A few days goes by. You guys continue to do the same old routine. Finally, you get the first prototype box of the wing. Try to attach it to Nyx, and it falls apart and fails.
You
immediately
it falls apart and fails.
Yes, you try and I assume you're going to try and like attach it to his chest.
What he was planning to do is at first he was going to try and screw it onto the remaining stub, but I think Nyx might have some vocals about that.
Yes.
Actually, I almost want to roleplay this. So like, where would you be in the general shape? He'll hunt you down for it.
Okay, He's just chilling around. Like he's not really doing that much.
Actually, he doesn't sleep. He'd probably just wake you up in the middle of the night for this. He doesn't sleep. He tinkers.
Oh my!
It's 3 a.m.
The funny part is, Nyx would actually probably want to do this. He took an interest in this wing, so even though it's like in the middle of the night, it's like, all right.
Yeah, he's just gonna like Nyx. The
Yes.
prototype is finished. I wish to test it immediately.
Jump out of the hammock. It's like, oh shit.
You see, he's holding this like bunched and rolled up leathery metal pole contraption. It's hard to see because he's wrapped it tightly around itself. Go to the top deck. I wish to attach it.
Give me a second. Let me like wake up a little bit.
He's gonna like poke you again. Come on.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I go in the bathroom, splash water on my face.
Come on, princess. You do not need to finish your routine for this. I need the stump on your back, not your pretty face. Hurry, to the top. He's gonna like skitter up. He'll be like waiting for on the steps. Now turn around. I need to find your stump. And he's gonna like start pulling out a drill, a scalpel, a knife, and start stretching at the prototype of the wing.
Yeah, I was like, hold up, like,
What?
why? I thought you just attaching this to the stump.
How else do you attach things to Stumpy? He's gonna pull out a bone saw. I might need to shave a little bit off the top to get it to fit properly.
You saw how one wing was already sensitive enough. Now the whole stump of my missing wing, that's like tenfold. I don't think I can allow this. I understand you're trying to be helpful,
Fine,
but
fine. That was just for extra support. The main support of it shall be relying on mechanical power and the support of the second wing. Here, then turn around.
no cutting anything off of me.
No.
Okay, good.
And he's going to extract it. It looks like a bat wing, almost again. He's made it out of leather and some old metal bits mainly. You remember, like, have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Oh, yeah. How to ride a dragon?
Looks kind of like the thing that he made that Hecate made for Toothless, but it's like more bat wing shaped, and it's got a ton of strings all over it. He's gonna try to attach to the other wing, connected to a ring of pulleys on the back that will redirect the force. So when you pull on the one wing, it will extend the other.
Interesting. When do we
Alrighty,
test this out?
the edge of the ship is right there. He's gonna point to the deck in the dark, in the middle
Yeah,
of the
I'm
night.
gonna
Do
be a
you-
little bit
hang
smarter
on.
than this.
Do you attach the wing to him?
Yes,
You just
to
strap
the
it
best
onto
of
him?
his ability. It is heavy and clunky, you would probably notice, because it is not actually a like magical prosthetic. It doesn't actually have that property. He wasn't able to make that.
Yeah.
But he wants to see how this performs.
As do you extend your wing once it's attached to the other wing?
Mm-hmm.
You
Let
do
us see how
so,
high.
and after you do so, one of the pulleys breaks, causing the whole contraption to fall to the ground.
Yay. Yay.
Didn't even have time to take off.
As I suspected. Yeah. He's gonna like scutter almost under your legs to grab at the strings and almost like rip off. He's gonna like almost a little bit painfully rip it off the stump. Just like, yeah.
Damn, I
Use
was like,
further
I could have
modification.
gone that.
What?
I could have helped you pick up that, especially the one on my stump.
It is fine. It is fine. Things shall heal. Here, and he's gonna like just tap your foot with a cure wounds. It's not gonna do anything because it didn't take any damage, but it just his high
It
attention to
mostly made
detail
me
of
feel better.
here. Yeah. Let me see the stump again. And he's not actually gonna ask. He's just gonna like start to crawl on your back. Gonna grab onto your other wing and start to haul himself up.
Like at first, I'll be like sort of. The word isn't shaken, but like I don't know what to think of it.
Hold
Like
still.
startled. Oh, startled. There you go.
Hold still.
But
Hold
then
still. He's
like,
gonna like poking at it and like trying to see what it is, trying to measure it, and he's also gonna like look at the other wing too. Ah. Ah. Of course, the thing never blasted worked. Police system to pull wings, ridiculous.
Both of you roll me a
Ah.
perception check.
Me?
Both of you.
ooh,
Mm.
both of us.
Yep.
Come on, Persephone check. 11.
19.
You're actually, you know what, Box? Roll with disadvantage because you're distracted.
I agree. If it was not actually about the wing, he would not be looking very careful. He is obsessive right now.
Yeah.
7. That's more like it.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
I'm guessing I get my spell slots back.
Yeah, you have all your spell slots back.
Okay, great.
It's been like 3 days. Nix, you're just like looking back, letting him mess with your wing, looking out into the ocean. Box, you're just kind of messing with the wing, not paying attention. But you
Wow.
both hear
Yeah.
very tired. What are you guys doing? As you look over your shoulder, Nix, and Box, you turn to look, and the boy is awake.
These wings need a lighter material. Wood is too heavy, too dense. We need things bone, things of that nature. What is... Hello, boy. He's gonna get off his back. What gets you up at this time of day?
mostly you guys. You're quite loud.
What'd you expect?
I've been told that I'm a light sleeper.
Machine's gonna start to approach the boy. Could you extend your arm briefly?
Why?
Just humor me if you would.
Roll persuasion.
Oh shit, he has
All right.
plus. It's a flat charisma roll.
Unfortunately, Galanor will be retiring for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good night, guys.
You see you.
All right.
Hey,
Even more of a sausage party now.
Come on. In the name of progress, I just want to see what it's made of. He's like he still has all like the tools and stuff out from when he was messing with his wing.
What did you roll for persuasion?
6.
Uh,
Come on. He's gonna keep
judging
getting close.
by what you've said in the past. No.
I just want to see the weight of your forearm. I want to see your forearm.
I go up.
He's backing away from
I
you.
ask,
He's still getting closer and he's getting more tools out.
Nix, do you do anything with this
actually,
situation?
wait, no, I go up to the machine. I'm like, why can't my forearm do?
Yours is too big. And if I just eyeballing it, it's the perfect length as your wing's femur. Are you sure you
Holy
need both your arms,
shit.
boy? It would
Holy
be
shit.
just the right size and
Hey, how
length.
would you go back to sleep? How would you go back to sleep?
You're gonna go back to sleep and leave him alone with the box? Who proposed to steal his
No,
organs earlier?
I'm saying
Nix told the
tell the
kid to go
to
back to sleep.
Tells the kid to go back.
That sounds like a good idea. And he just runs back into the captain's quarters.
You have two.
He just quickly
Hey,
opens the
peace.
door and slams it shut.
Hey, machine.
What?
You probably shouldn't cut off a kid's arm.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah.
It's happened before. I've done worse. The progress, the wing for you. Just something I knew. I knew that was a mistake. I always make mistakes like these: wrong materials, wrong weights, wrong size. That could do it. It could. Just maybe. It could do it.
It's almost as if he might be piecing together that you might need a very strong and lightweight material.
Like children arms.
No. We actually kind of had this conversation in the first, or session 0, technically.
I know what you're alluding to a little bit more with that.
Wait, was I here for this or no?
You were here, yeah.
Think back to the market.
Damn, I was spaced out then. Damn.
Not really. It was a bit. I mean, think back to the market. What did he try to
Oh,
buy
was the
first?
market?
What was he trying to buy first? Why did he want you to
No,
come? with him?
I remember that one. I thought that was session 1 though.
This is
This is
session 1.
1.
Holy shit. Okay, never mind.
That was
My
a
bad.
0.
Never mind. I remember now.
So, after
Is it
the kid leaving and the contraption failing, is there anything else you guys like to do, or are you heading back to fix it and are you heading back to bed?
He will continue to mess with it in vain.
Are you heading back to bed?
Yeah, I'm probably heading to bed.
All right.
Wait, depends what time is it? Is it like
It is midnight.
about what time?
Yes. He got you
Oh,
up
I'm
at like
dead.
midnight to 3 a.m. It is like dark outside. The stars are out. Yeah, the stars would be out. It's not. There's no like smoke in the sky. You can actually see the sky.
Yeah, no, it's starry.
And starry.
You said you're heading
Nice.
to bed?
Yep.
All right. Morning comes by.
Night, guys.
Day goes through. Another day passes. Full week has now passed. You guys have been out on the waters. You guys had a pretty chill day, but evening begins to fall through when you guys hear Crane up in the crow's nest. There's another ship. Hey,
What?
hey, guys, there's another ship.
You get on the cannons?
He begins waddling down, taking his time because he's still an old man. It's Etrian. Not that Itharian is necessarily a bad thing anymore, but, you know.
Are these not uncharted waters? Any ship is a bad thing.
No, you're still in the Etherian Ocean.
Oh, we are. Oh, then we're fine.
You are very much heading into what is considered uncharted waters.
Okay, I thought we were there by then. My apologies.
You are very
Then
close.
he will be significantly less panicked. He'll be like, "Oh, great. Are they getting closer?"
The navigator pops me and says, yes, we are approaching.
Are we approaching them, or are they approaching us?
It seems we are approaching them. They are heading in a strange direction. I
How
don't
so,
know
Navigator?
why they would
Strange
be
as-
out this far to begin with. There's nothing out this way other than the uncharted waters.
What do you think they're doing?
At a diagonal, as if they were coming out of the uncharted waters.
That would be impossible.
I agree.
None have come back.
Captain, I recommend we intercept them. Agreed. They may be in danger.
What does their ship look like, Navigator? My telescope was scavenged.
It looks
Or a
like a
project
small vessel. Quite old.
Noticeable damage? Hull
Very
integrity?
Old. No, I don't really see damage necessarily, but I also don't see a crew. He's looking through a telescope, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, a ghost site? Our ghost ship?
Might be a skeleton crew of some kind, but in terms
Quite
of like
literally.
anything dangerous.
Do you mind being a little bit more sure if this is a skeleton crew? Because if it's bad, you know.
Oh, like actually, I don't like skeletons.
I don't think. I don't mean literal skeletons. The term skeleton crew is a term used by a dead crew. Or a term used
Damn
to
it! I
describe
really wanted to fight
dead
skeleton crew, like a ghost ship type shit.
Well then,
Yeah, whatever.
no harm in approaching an empty ship. And it is Hetherian. They're not what they used to be. I'd say, worst case, we
Wonderful.
intercept them. They're pirates. We have a much more formidable crew than I initially thought. Perhaps I will get my building materials after all.
Agreed. Captain gets back on the wheel, steers us, make sure that we're steering in the correct direction. Does anyone want to do anything before you approach the ship?
I
Who
load up
wants
a
an
cannon.
infusion?
Me.
You charge the cannons
Yeah,
next.
give it to Rom. To Rom, yeah. Need something ready?
You're giving him an infusion.
Rom, yes.
Yes, I infuse his blade again. It's now a +1 blade.
Are you doing it to Rome
Is it a
or
plus
to
2 blade?
Nyx.
Is
I
it a
think
plus
Nick-
2 blade?
+1.
I already had a +1, right?
Then it becomes a +2. Actually, does it? Wait, is it
Ooh.
already a +1?
Yeah.
Your
You
infusion-
give it
It was a
to.
+1 because of your infusion.
Fusions seem to be renewed every day. It would have gone away a couple days ago if I was not constantly refreshing it.
Oh, I
And-
thought it was permanent.
And also, he will ready his turret, the Force Ballista, because it takes a minute to get out.
Hey, Hunter, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's encounter time.
Oh god.
As you approach this ship, you guys are watching it heavily, and you still don't see signs of life. The captain pulls up and docks right up against it. And Eagle takes a big, long plank of wood and slams it across the gap. I recommend we all stay back here, other than the captain and you all. And he points to Box, Nyx, and Romulus.
Wait, me? I'm going in there?
You would make a good reconnaissance.
I am irreplaceable. We don't know what's in that ship. I will get on when someone says an all clear, gladly, but I will not be a part of the scouting party.
If it's
We
all
have the
clear,
child.
then-
You trying to kill a kid? Damn.
No, I'm just saying we have some party members that are more expendable than others.
Very well. If you don't want to enter the ship, you don't have to.
I shall enter after. I shall not go first. I shall wait for a clear.
captain butts in and says,
I would
"Oh,
say you're
hopefully you won't need to
turn
enter at
it.
all. If you don't want to go with us now, then as long as everything goes well, we'll just leave."
There could be plunder aboard of many different kinds. People underestimate the value of many of these things. Perhaps there is even still some solid wood on board.
So you want the
Where we
rewards
go,
without
there
the
may
danger?
be. Yes.
Very well. He looks to you two. All right, you ready to go in?
Might as well.
Just send
ready,
the all clear
Romulus?
and I'll join you. I just don't want any nasty surprises.
The captain looks to Eagle. Keep the box away from the kid.
Ready, Romulus?
Yeah, I figured that one.
Oh, he went and reported on me, didn't he? Nah.
I don't really blame him.
Yes.
You were trying to cut.
I didn't exactly say. I just said it would
Maybe
make a
you should
very good
tools
material.
yourself.
Plus, perhaps there will be other dead children on the ship.
Okay, so the captain heads on
Ah.
first.
Wild.
He walks around the ship and begins inspecting things. Who would get on first, Nyx or Romulus?
I go.
I'll get on first.
Oh, okay.
You want to roll for
never mind then.
initiative?
Sure.
I really put the competitive spirit between you guys with inciting that bout.
Damn it! I keep rolling shit today. 11.
Rome?
No, I just like rolling for fun.
Got a 14.
All right, Rome
Goes
gets on
first.
first. Nyx follows shortly after. Ship has a below deck and captain's quarters. That's about it. And the above deck, obviously. Who would like to check where?
Oh, wait. Can you say that again?
Below deck, captain's quarters, above deck. 3 places.
I'll
Captain.
go captain's quarters. I'm going first.
You both want to go to the same place then?
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. The captain goes below deck. You will head into the captain's quarters. As you walk into the captain's quarters, you notice a foul stench. And the room is filled with a mist, a thick mist.
I can see through that, right?
No. It's not darkness, it's mist.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless you have
That's what
blind sight, you won't be able to see through this.
Wait, give me. Oh,
You can
so Devil
see
Sight doesn't
in-
see through.
You can see in darkness, and you can see in magical darkness. This is mist.
Mm-hmm. This is obscuring sight.
Yes, obscured sight.
Is it clear?
You can't hear or see them. Is the thing. They're quite far away.
Then he shall wait patiently. Well, not that patiently, but he shall wait.
Is there anything you all would
I'll-
like to do?
I'll look around.
All right.
That's it.
Roll me investigation with disadvantage.
But this is the captain's quarters that's full of mist, right?
Can I do the same?
You can, yes. Go ahead.
Damn, I keep rolling shit. Okay.
I got a 15.
What'd you get, Nyx?
7.
Nyx, as you're walking around, you notice there's some papers written around the place, mostly for like navigational equipment. Some poorly drawn photos of creatures that you can't tell if they're real or fake. Some of them look like octopuses. Some of them look like fish people, etc. You notice one drawing
Organ?
that you find. No, you notice one drawing that you find is of another ship that honestly you think looks like a ghost ship. Romulus, you're looking around. You know from experience, or not from experience, from tales that the captain's desk is always in the center. So you walk up to the captain's desk, and the desk itself is empty. There's nothing on it. As you turn around to go to the other side of the desk, you find the captain's chair. And you're just kind of messing with the captain's chair until you realize there is a dead man in that chair.
Oh my
And
god.
he is a complete skeleton, covered head to toe in like pirate gear with the tricorn hat and all that shit. The eye patch over his skull. And coming from his chest is exhuming the smoke.
I want to just turn to Nyx. Just like, well,
Thanks.
I found it.
And I, what is like making the smoke or the fog?
Saying that in character.
Yeah, like what is the object? Or is it
I'm
an
just
object?
gonna like, let's go look at it for a second. Looks like some kind of weird orb.
Interesting. Can I, since I have two like Scavengers, can I like chopstick it type shit and like throw it out?
You're going to approach the Romulus with the thing? And you're going to try and pull it out?
Yeah.
So you're going
Before I
to
do those, like
reach into his chest and pull the thing out.
with my scimitars.
I mean,
Yes.
what exactly are you doing with your scimitars? Because he's...
I'm trying to chopstick it.
Chopstick it? So take your two scimitars and, like, poke them and pull them out like that? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm not trying to touch that. I'm not trying to touch that.
Roll me performance with disadvantage?
I love how you have to think so much for that. God damn it! I got a 12 and 12 would be 12.
You take your chopsticks and start trying to poke at it, and it falls to the ground. So now it's outside of his chest, but it's still pushing out the smoke. You guys can't see what it is still because it's too obscured.
I try to like just throw it out, like just
Throw it out.
get it out. Like, huh?
You're gonna use your swords like a hockey puck and just toss it outside.
I was gonna say more like golf, but yeah, sure.
Or are you like trying to get it out a window or out the door?
Oh, just the doorway. Like I was just gonna like push it out the doorway.
You push it out the doorway. Box, you see an object roll out the doorway, and it's exhuming smoke out onto the top of the balcony.
Are you guys alive or dead?
I think we're dead.
They still can't hear you.
Oh, they can't? It's like, ooh.
The
Eagle.
Eagle looks at this and says, "What?
Exactly. He's gonna skitter across the board, now too curious to just sit back.
All right, are you going to touch it?
He's gonna get close and look at it first, to the best of his can. So he will try and make the same conclusions they do, but he might roll bad or something.
Are you going to like actually get close and examine the item?
Slowly, but he will. He doesn't know what it is. He's interested.
Let
They
me
just randomly
investigation
think
because it's
they're out.
outside and the full room is not covered anymore.
Oh, it's. Oh yeah, it's. Wait, what'd you
It's
say?
outside now. Investigation without disadvantage.
I do say. Wait, do I have any proficiencies for using my tools? Because he would inspect it with his Tinkers and Jewel Makers kit if it gets that close.
No, I don't think you'll need advantage.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
No, you wouldn't have advantage.
Alrighty.
You get him in?
So he'll just get closer. Let me roll Investigatione. Can I also roll an Arcana? Actually, I'll roll the investigation first to see. He might roll on that one or something. Yeah, I don't think I'm proficient with that. 19.
It is a heart, a human heart, and
Exuding smoke?
it is pumping out smoke from all
Like
of its...
still alive, beating, pumping?
Yes.
He's gonna like at the top of his mechanical speaker box. Are you alive in there?
Yeah, more or less.
Get out
Not
of there
trying to
now!
Do you guys exit the captain's quarters?
Yes.
Why?
You ripped out a still beating, smoke exuding heart. And he's gonna try and Arcana this because this is clearly not supposed to do that.
Go ahead and roll Arcana. At this moment in time, the captain comes up from the bottom deck. Nothing but a dead crew. What the hell is going on up here?
All right, I have proficiency in Arcana.
I look in the desk.
Let's go look
There's
over at
nothing
Nick's.
in the desk. Completely empty.
Right, 15 on the Arcana.
15 on the Arcana. It's magical.
I know nothing more than that. Is it like a curse magical? Do I know the type of magic?
It is a curse. Yes, I'll say that. It's a curse of some kind. You've never heard of this before.
He's going to like slowly get away from it and look to the two. What was that room like?
Very foggy.
The captain pushes through the smoke and to find the heart. He picks
Get
up
away
the
from
heart.
that!
He touches it. He picks it up.
No! No!
He looks at it, and he throws it into the ocean. He looks at the three of you now. It's the work of the fathomless.
Who now?
Do we know how to use that? I mean, Sheen over here.
I did not
Possibly
recognize the
need to.
curse upon it. Do you?
Get back on the ship.
How
Okay.
immediately? Was there anything else?
There's nothing of importance.
Records?
He passes by you
Items?
guys and walks over the board.
Records, items? Anything of note? Because I do agree.
Is the fathomless
This
that
entire
bad?
ship is cursed. I recommend you don't take anything.
Then I shall agree, and he shall gladly skittle off the ship.
All right, do
Yeah,
any
I
of the two
will-
of you take anything?
Nope, I'll just get back on
I'll
the
take
ship
his warning.
as quickly as I can.
I do say, Captain, I do have some pyrotechnics available. Shall we set the men grave at sea through cremation?
No. That would only be
No?
disrespectful to what has happened to them.
So we shall let them drift.
Indeed.
Tell me then of these fathomless. Why did they strike such fear in you? I am yet to hear of them.
The fathomless
though I
is a
have
being,
Singular being.
a captain of his ghost ship.
Ah, spooky story, I see.
Taking out ships and taking their souls as his crew.
Fortunately, I don't have one of those, so I should be okay. Or do... Yeah, I don't. A lot of you, though.
You are a dwarven machine. I think you do.
Why would I have a soul? You were born with those things. I was not born.
I've heard
I'm a
stories
mockery of life.
that you are strange constructs. Your free will was born out of magic. So while you were not organically built, you were magically built.
Well, the only cleric I tried to see called me an abomination in the face of his god and tried to strike me with a mallet, so I guess I haven't had the chance to really test it very well.
You were probably talking to a human, weren't you?
There aren't that many other clerics.
That sounds about right.
I guess it was a good several years ago. Her theory was still in its I shall kill all who oppose me phase, so maybe it was bad timing, but it left a sore taste in my mouth.
Yes, yes, indeed.
I really shouldn't have been there. Nasty place it was. Yeah. Well, I'll take your word for that then. Perhaps I do have one of those souls. Sure is messed up though, but regardless, I don't think I'll be losing too much with it.
Well, Captain, do you want to explain to us the fathomless?
I agree. Singular being of great power, subject of many ghost stories, which don't seem as much stories but reports now. This might be important to the warning. Seems we might have someone guarding the uncharted territories, or the reason they remain so.
Yes, that is what I'm now worried. I will
So
make
then,
sure to have
this-
Private Penguin here scouting around the area. He's an adept swimmer.
No, I was more thinking. I suppose we do have to drop the child back on the shore. I suppose we're not out of uncharted waters now. I suppose we could.
It is far too
Maybe
late
take
for me to
him
be able to do that.
Gonna start like tapping his feet on the deck a little bit, like in like nervousness, anticipation. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Encounter with him is almost unavoidable now.
Well, what are we supposed to do with it? That ship did not seem like some meager fishing boat.
Take our time, and we'll deal with it whenever he comes. We have no idea what to expect.
Still haven't explained to us exactly what the fathomless is.
I did. Were you not paying attention?
Oh, I was just spaced out then. My bad.
Yeah, he is a singular being who patrols the waters and takes souls in order to be a part of his crew. He runs a ghost ship. That is all that is known of him. He said that he was mostly just stories, but this is some proof for him.
So why did you just decide to grab that orb? I didn't even trust that orb.
That was not an orb. That
The
was the
heart.
captain's still beating heart.
Oh, it was a heart.
I know
Damn,
from
it was
stories
too foggy.
that heart is what the fathomless does to captains.
A warning.
He takes their crew, makes them part of his crew, and turns the captain's soul into a forever living heart of the ocean.
Of destroying it, setting it free.
There is no way to destroy it.
There's a way to destroy everything. It's just a matter of if you can do it.
There is no known way of destroying the heart. It is a torturous thing for a captain to be captured by the fathomless.
Indeed. Indeed it is.
Be on high alert. Private Penguin will be swimming around the oceans. Hopefully he can find something to help us.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much should we be shitting our pants right now?
11.
I knew what I
Not
signed up
only is
for.
Davy Jones real, but he was just here.
What?
I'm trying to make a metaphor as to how shit pants scary this is. Not only is
Oh.
the evil ghost pirate real, but he was just here. It's like seeing the scent trail of a wolf.
Well,
Oh, hey, that's
to be fair,
Fucker then.
the ship did seem to be in pretty decrepit condition. So it might
but-
not have been a recent kill.
well, the ship was old.
The ship looked like it had been abandoned and uncared for a very long time. Not just age.
You know the boat's better than me. I'll take your word for it. So
My boat
hopefully
is
we can
old, but
slip
I take
through
good
unnoticed.
care of it. Slipping through unnoticed might not even be possible.
Well then, I can in rune inscribe one weapon if one of you thinks it shall be more effective against the ghosts. Tell me now, because it will give hopefully... Actually, no, that won't do the trick. Yeah, I can't give magical attacks. Well then, I shall be doing my best to remember what kills ghosts and building a escape boat in the meantime. But to see what the sea has in mind for us.
All right. The captain walks back up the stairs and grabs the wheel. Night's gonna fall soon. This will be the dangerous time.
If you wish for me to stand guard throughout the night, I may do so.
All of us will be standing guard. It's
Are
our
you
only
sure?
option.
Two of our party still managed to sleep through this, and he's gonna gesture to the below decks.
Which
Ye-
I Gotta go, unfortunately.
I was about to end
You're
it.
good,
Do
don't
you
worry
have to
about it.
leave immediately?
No, I can stay on for this.
The captain turns the wheel, and as the night falls upon you around midnight, everyone roll perception.
Oh, great.
Fuck.
Let me
Yes.
see. DM,
Please.
quick question.
Hey, Beanie, you hated me this whole day. Give me one good roll.
Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use mending on one of the telescopes or sights that I brought in to be able to use a telescope of my own, integrate it into his frame?
Do you want to ask for a telescope? They probably have one.
Well, I think we also did explicitly buy some of them and went to the scrap place too. Although he could also take one of the good ones as well.
That's up to you. Would you rather
could he have a
try?
Could he have a telescope?
Sure,
I guess the big question.
Yes.
Alrighty, then he'll probably take one of theirs and integrate it to himself so he can use a telescope to be scanning. If someone is not up in the crow's nest already, he will be there.
Crane sits up in the crow's
Crane is
nest.
there?
Yes.
How spacious is it? He might join him.
Not very, but I think you, because you're a little box, you might be able to fit with him.
True. There's also one more thing he might try. Can he use magical tinkering to try and make the telescope have a little bit of a light to it to almost be a bit like a flashlight? Would that be strong enough, do you think? If sent through a lens? Because I think base it would be like 20-foot lamp. If he puts the telescope behind it, would that cause a much more light, or could he modify it to do so?
I'll allow you to modify it and turn it into one of the like hooded lamps that like cast light in a direction.
Alright, it's better than the nothing he's got for looking around in the dark.
Yeah.
It's a very nice torch. So could
So
it
what did we get for perception, guys?
rolling now?
Oh, 14.
What'd you get, Rome?
Damn.
Hunter, are you still there?
Yes.
What'd you get?
9.
Nat 1-6.
All right, Nyx, you're looking out there, out into the ocean. Box, you're chilling up on the crow's nest.
I have an idea for the Nat 1. He starts going up there with the machine. He just fucking falls off. He falls off the ladder, hits the ground, and because his light breaks, he stops actually looking and starts trying to fix it.
All right.
Just,
Rome, you get distracted by another butterfly.
in the middle of the ocean?
Yes.
Oh no.
Nyx, you're looking out, and you remember that painting that you saw, the crude drawing that looked like a ghost ship. And you immediately recognize the ship in the distance that seemingly came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna yell out, Captain, on the ship. Can I get the captain's attention?
Yes, you're standing next to the captain.
Hey, Captain.
I
So,
see
do you
it.
see that ship right there? The weird thing about this specific ship is,
It's the
I may have saw it.
Fatherless.
Picture. Huh?
He turns to you, locks eyes with you, and says, I know.
You need me to man the cannons?
We will keep going forward.
What are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it.
With that, we will end
This-
session.
See you guys. I actually do have to go.
See you.
Farewelleth as well.
All right.
I just don't think there's much to stay. You need me to stay for anything?
No, I think we're all good.
Alright, I wasn't watching Twitch, so I missed anything if it like blew up or something. Sadly, I don't think we got any new ones. Oh well. We'll have to keep trolling.
You have a good one.
You as well.
Goodbye.